Welcome to the Cafe Nutty Show. I'm your host, the Goldsmith. It is the 28th of April, 2025. It's a little later than I planned on getting started, but there is news. There was news today, and I guess the biggest piece of that news, I guess there's a little piece of couch there in the corner, but the biggest piece of news, obviously, is that Upland is launching its own app chain, being able to run run all of its transactions or keep its own ledger. We'll get to some of what that actually means, how Upland's announcements actually pushed forward this concept and the idea of decentralization. But to get to decentralization, now we have to highly centralize things by moving everything into Upland's own ledger system. So we about that dichotomy there and what that means. And I do want to try to stick to the announcement and B, a little bit of context. I want to keep my opinion out at this point. There's time and there's room for that opinion, and there's time to see how this rolls out. But as of right now, there is some realities. There are some things for people on the whole to be excited about from this. And again, I'll let people be excited, and we'll see what it means, and it will evolve over time. But let's start with the announcements. We got to start with the facts here, and I'll leave the opinions to the side as much as possible for now, with the idea that I'll give a little bit of context, because there is some context here that people might not get on first glance. So for tonight, let's get the disclaimer out of the way. All views and opinions expressed by myself, they're mine and mine alone, should not be taken as game strategy or financial advice. The terms of the game of the team of Upland, any views or opinions of guests or contributors, they're theirs and theirs alone as well. Shouldn't be taken as game strategy or advice, shouldn't be taken as financial advice. The terms of the game of Upland, team of Upland, myself, the Goldsmith of the Cafe Nightly Show. And with that, I'm going to get right into the announcement. That is where we're going to see some of the overall details. We can look a little bit at the language, but ultimately Upland did break this down into pieces that are meant to kind of give people what the context is. And I think there's a couple pieces of context that we don't want to miss along the way as well. So first and foremost, announcement earlier today, 11:51 a.m. here on the East Coast. That is right at the beginning of the day, just before 9 a.m. PT. So over on the Upland time, the time that Upland is actually getting kicked off nice and early this morning, or just before 9 a.m. And here's the announcement of the announcement, I should say. We've moved to a dedicated chain. There's an exclamation point, and again, it's a pretty big deal. The benefits of this are vast. The scope for future decentralization is on the horizon too. Fortunately and I do apologize, I'm going to have to do this, and I will be right back.